The urban stealth camper van, man. You know it makes sense. A conspiracy-free zone.
Hello, a long overdue tidy up with the van. It's been like I couldn't stand no more. It was so it was gross. It's crap. Well, we weren't gross. I mean, that was a bit of an exaggeration. It just needed the sheet changed and, you know, fluffed of pillows. And the heating's on, so I'm going to get me a batty in because it's freezing outside. I'm parked in a secret location around the corner from the garage, but it's easier to warm this up than it is the garage. So let me pause you there. Long time no see. I'm still about, still kicking. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that. I was going to do a Christmas video, but I just weren't in the mood. I like all of us, you know. Christmas has been a funny old time this year, and it's been catastrophic for most, and yeah, including myself. Yeah, I just bar humbug, sat in front of the TV, feeling sorry for myself. But it's a new year and all that, so not up too much. I'm parked up somewhere undisclosed around the corner from the garage, really. Well, that's just down the road from the garage. Heat has just gone off. I thought I'd do myself some lunch, so I don't really make cooking videos in here because it's a bit topsy-turvy. There's not a lot of them. Can't really swing a cat in here, but let me spin you around. What am I doing? I'm just doing kettle is on. Well, actually, let me check. Did I actually like that? Yeah, kettle is on. That's on. Treating myself to a new mug. Central Perk. I think the actual other cup would hold more than that. It's a bit deceiving, that one, but only time will tell. Kettle's on. I'm going to do an egg and bacon sarnie once that's sort of crisped up a bit. But see, I like to be the man of the people. Tell you how to live in these camper vans and all that. Do not park on a slight slope, because, well, that's one way of draining the fat off the bacon, I suppose, because it's all going to one side. But yeah, but never mind. Yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute once I put the egg in. And but you missed me showing you how to cook egg and bacon. Hey, I'm the man of the people. Right, let me just get some organisation, because my OCD is kicking in. I've got bags of rubbish everywhere. And more importantly, where have I put the reduced priced mince pies, because they've got my name on it. So that's me after sorted anyway. What am I looking for? Milk. That's the puppy. Milk. Happy days. I'll put that down there so that goes in the fridge. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. See you in a bit. Egg is in. Kettle is taking a long time, but I did fill it up because I'm going to do a flask of tea anyway. So egg is in. Oh, another important tip: don't, and I mean don't, mistake your bread for a comfy pillow. You know, I was leaning back, I think that's not bad, is it? I can lean in on my bread. It's like it's been run over by a bus. But happy days. Breathe and relax. Well, I'll bring you back in a bit. See, who needs Gordon Ramsay, eh? I'll tell you what I do need is more gas, because that looks a bit weak actually. And the kettle. Look, I've done the sandwich before the tea's done. I mean, that's a conundrum. Yeah, I've taken the fat off the bacon because that's the way I like it. But you know, no doubt having a bacon sandwich on the internet will offend a few people. But you know, if you don't like egg and bacon sandwiches, I'm sorry to offend. I do. But you know, enough about that. But yeah, I'm just going to tuck into that. Come on. You know, I think what's going on in the world, and I'm worried about a bloody kettle. But you know, each to their own. Right, I'm going to tuck into that bad boy. Right, I'll see you in a bit. See, that's what I like to see, an empty plate. Happy days. That, I'll tell you what, even though I made it myself, that was handsome. Hit the spot. Still waiting for this kettle. That's taking liberties, that is. But and people often say to me, Brett, how do you do the washing up? Well, to be honest, no one's ever said it to me, how do I do the washing up? But I thought I'd tell you anyway. Right? I moved that out of the way. And with the remaining water, when it actually boils, when it actually gets there, I do me washing up in there. So I'll just put the, that's a point, where's my plug? Well, I'll find the plug, fill that up, a bit of washing up liquid, do the washing up, and yeah, it works all right. It's a bit tight for space, but you know, take your time, it gets the job done. You've actually taken the liberties now. It's actually going to boil after I've eaten my sarnie, but you know, it's just like a very shy boil, isn't it? You know, usually it screams its head off. Right, happy days. I'll bring you back in a bit. Hello, fit as a butcher's dog I am now. That hit the spot. I was going to be greedy and have two, but you know, like the country, my belly's gone pear shaped. So you know, I better calm down on the egg and bacon sarnies. You know, just saying. Yeah. So what have I been up to? Not a lot really. Not a great deal. Like yourselves, it's not a lot you can do. You know, I've not even been painting. I've done a couple of pictures. I've just the enthusiasm is gone down a little bit, but you've got to make the best of what you've got. So I will pull my finger out and stop the feeling sorry myself business, and get back out there in the new year and do some more paintings, because it does, as a rule, it normally does cheer me up. But yeah, it's been a peculiar year, full stop. It's been shite basically, but you know, what can you do? You know, I'm better off than some and not as well off as others, but you know, you've got to, you know, live for the moment, innit? But yeah, tea's going down a treat. I've still got all the washing up to do. Well, one plate, knife and fork, and a frying pan. So ain't that bad. What am I doing for the rest of the day? I'm going to sit here, going to twiddle my thumbs, watch a bit of TV. It's easier for me to heat this, even just by making a cup of tea. It heats this little space up. So, and it's freezing. Oh my God! My actual door froze. You know, like the slidey door. I was like trapped in it. You know, the worst place to be trapped. But it, well, say trapped. It was stuck to the rubbers. But that's the first time it's done that. But it was absolutely bitter. And that's a southern fairy telling you, so it's not as probably as cold as it is up north, but you know, they always get it. That's why they have porridge and a red face and, you know, ginger ale. But yeah, there you go. I'll try and do, I keep saying this, I'll try and make regular videos, but it's a pain in the neck trying to upload now as well. It takes forever, so I try and do at least 1 or 2 a week if I can, you know. But I thought I'd better touch base with you and say hello and hope you're well and all that. I'll show you I'll show you one of the pictures I've done. Still need a lot of finishing off, but you know, some people are interested in it, so I'll show you. Right, I'll pause you and bring you back in a sec. For those of you that are interested, I'll show you my picture. I'll put it in like a cellophane sort of wrapping, just to keep it safe, because it's not quite finished yet. And I bought some borders and that, so you know, it's put on there. But this one is called what did I call it? Let's start again. This picture is called Finding Hope. Alright, so I'll show you. No, and it's hard to tell now, but it's all hand painted. There you go. That's Finding Hope. Yeah, I've just stuck it in here to because it's not finished. All the black needs going up on again, and I might sort of dab it in another colour because it looks a bit, I don't know, I kind of like it, but yeah, it needs a little bit of work on it. But I might fold that when I start again. But it's quite a big picture. Finding Hope. Right, I'll try and make these videos a little bit regular. Famous bloody last words. I've been saying that for the last 2 months, but like I said, it's a little bit difficult to upload now. So, but I'll try and do at least one a week, you know. But right, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna watch whatever that is on the TV, and I'll bid you a good day, and stay safe out there. You know, you live in a confined space when you put your feet up and you realise you're sharing your bed with some Branston's baked beans. 99p, can't be bad. 99p before. See, that's savvy shopping, that is. You know, you wouldn't need a jacuzzi with them bad boys, would you? But yeah, I thought I'd add a little bit more to this video because I've just put the heating back on, because the only thing with this fan is when you do turn the heating off, because even though it's sunny, reasonably sunny outside, I'll tilt it up a little bit, it's bloody freezing. So I'm just waiting for it to heat up again, and yeah, go from there. But aren't you impressed? Look, pair of socks, clean pair of socks, no holes in. Hey, look at that, things are on the up. Well, what's the state of the batteries? Well, it's just kicking in. I think it was 12.9 before, and it's just gone down to about 12.6, but it is just, I have just turned the heating back on. Still struggling a little bit with the solar, but you know, it's this time of year. You know, I did put an extension lead over the top of the garage a couple of days ago, and sort of topped up the batteries for about 8 hours. I've done that for, and it sort of it's helped out anyway. But yeah, still ain't done the washing up. But oops, ignore the Fox's biscuits. Well, don't ignore them, you know, festive, isn't they? Foxy's got to have a Fox's biscuit this time of year. But you know, what can you do? Well, I bought some napkins as well. Posh. Oh, there's my remote control. Let me grab that. Right, let me grab that and sort the TV out. Bish bash bosh. Right, so I'll yeah, just on the topic of heaters. I mean, anybody's got a small, you can't get much smaller. There's not many channels with a small van like this. I think there's one, I can't remember his name now. Young lad. He's got, I think he's got what's he got? He's got like a Transit Connect maybe. Small, probably smaller than this. Don't know how he does it, because I'm, you know, I'm a bit of a big chap. But if I was thinking about investing in a diesel heater, get one. I'm blessed to, well, I was given that off a very kind man, but yeah, get one. Lifesaver. Right, that's enough of the jibber jabber. Right, I'll see you later.